Sophia Elizabeth is a TikToker who is known for her thirst traps, and men liked her on TikTok and all that. She did a few trends, like I think she did the beat that hoe with a bat smack, I don't know, something like that. Anyways, she's pretty fit. She wants men to unfollow her on TikTok so she can have a 80% women demographic, because right now 80% of her demographic is men, but she wants it to be women. So she's trying to get boys to unfollow her so she can get the women demographic back, because she no longer wants to be a thirst trap girl TikToker, which I personally am for. I think the less and less, we sexualize ourselves to little boys on the TikTok dancing app, the better. But look at her reasoning for it.
So hi guys, a lot of you have been wondering about what is my goal with this rebranding, starting with what my goal is. My goal is to switch my demographic. Currently it is 25% women and the rest is men. My goal is to have 80% women. The easiest way to rebrand is to lose the followers that you already have.
Okay, so here's what I'm not getting. You already have a following that is accustomed to your usual content, and content switch-ups are very, very hard. I can't do content switch-ups. If I want views, I gotta do a POV or something, dark humor. It's what my followers like, and if I want to do anything different, I gotta bring it to another account. What I don't understand is, she says in the comments that I don't hate men, I just want a woman demographic so I can talk about makeup. I feel like the better move here is to make a makeup account, Sophia Elizabeth Makeup, shout it out on your main TikTok, and say, hey girls, if you want to talk about makeup, come over to this account. Whenever you want to post on your main, post on your main.
And that is what I'm doing. Purposely. I'm losing followers to gain the ones that I want. The way I'm doing that is I'm no longer catering to the audience that's essentially gotten me so far. I can acknowledge and appreciate the 75% men that follow me, but it is no longer for me. I first started doing social media when I was 17. A manager for an artist reached out to me and told me, hey, I need you to promote my client's songs, so I'm gonna need you to do a thirst trap and show your boobs and wear something really tight. As I was young, I was 17, that
is kind of wild, saying that to a 17-year-old.
Was like my only option, was to be that person, that role of a hot girl. And I played that character for a solid 2 years now, and playing that role was able to have a roof over my head, and I was have to clean water and a hot plate of food every night. And I was also able to benefit my family in a lot of ways because of that. So I'm never going to say that I'm not grateful for how far I've come playing that role. That one role isn't all that there is. I didn't know how to get out of that role. I didn't know how to get out of that person, that persona of just being a hot girl. I thought to myself, let me just start to be myself. That blew up. I mean, my biggest video ever is me doing a voice impression. It's not a thirst trap. It's not just about my looks. It's about a story of something that genuinely happened to me. But it was me talking, more importantly. But then once I did that video, I was like, holy shit, I don't have to be this one girl anymore, like the Megan Fox illusion in a sense. I don't just have to be a hot girl. I can actually be myself on the internet. What is next for me? In a lot of ways, I will become completely irrelevant to a majority of my fan base, and that's the rebranding aspect, is a new me where I just get to be me, and I just get to talk, and I do my silly little make videos, and I'm known for the girls and not the guys. I want to be someone that little girls can look up to, maybe be like the older sister of the internet, route that I'm taking on, and who I want to be, because it's who I am.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand why she doesn't just make a new account. I mean, look at her views since she's tried the rebrand. She's not even cracking 100,000 views anymore. She used to get millions on the daily. I mean, look at that, 33 million views, 1.3, all this stuff, and then it's just the fall off. I mean, this video has 800,000 views. Why do you think it has 800,000 views?
I was at Walmart and I was talking to the cashier, and he says, oh, I wish I could be dressed like you in pajamas because I would be so comfy. And I was like, what the fuck? Because this was my...
So that's why it has almost 1 million views as opposed to the other videos. That's just what your fan base is going to expect, and that's what the algorithm pushes. The algorithm pushes boobs over makeup, and she's gonna have to learn that lesson. She probably hasn't been on TikTok as long as I have and study the algorithm and stuff like that. That's just how TikTok works. I think she should make another account. Absolutely support her decision and rebranding, and you know, obviously it's her account, it's her life, she can do with it what she wants. Just doesn't make a lot of sense as to why you have to try to lose your male following in order to do that, because like at the end of the day, I know what's bothering her, and it's probably the comments that are sexualizing her, and those are never going to go away. Like, you've established yourself as that person. Some boys are never going to be able to unsee that, and they're always going to leave sexual comments. So why don't you just make another account? You know, if it makes you feel comfortable, limit your comments. I don't understand trying to lose your male following. I don't even know how you're trying to lose your male following, other than saying, I want to lose my male following. I guess that's the only effort you're putting towards, and maybe discussing femininity or feminism and politics or whatever. That's just a turnoff to everyone. I'm not sure it's just a turnoff to guys. She got famous for a reason. She got famous for her looks, and then she blew up from there for other reasons, and I think that's great. I'm not gonna lie, I don't get the, oh, well, I want to lose the male following. I want to change my demographic, and in order to do that, I have to get guys to unfollow me. That's not the case. Like I said, just make another account. If a guy said that they wanted to lose their female followers, well, you guys know how that would go. But it's okay, because she's a woman. By the way, before the video ends, I forgot to do one thing. I forgot to do something. Here, maybe this will make her happy. Hope you're happy, Sophia. Really changed the world with that one, jeez.